Hi, I'm Nancy. Welcome to my kitchen. So let's get started. Today I'm making chicken feet soup with winter melon and mushrooms. So let's review the ingredients. Of course, this is chicken feet. I have mushrooms that have been soaking in hot water for about an hour. Winter melon, seasoning, salt mix, and this is a homemade chicken and pork stock. For the prep, let's start with the chicken feet. I'm going to remove all the toenails. You can use a sharp knife or even a scissor. Okay, so that's all done. Let me wash up and we'll continue with the rest of the prep. Next up, let's cut the winter melon. We'll use a spoon to remove the seeds. I'm going to cut it in big chunks and remove the skin. And from here, we'll cut into small chunks. About 1/2 inch thickness and into like a rectangle shape. Okay, so that's done. Next, let's trim the stems off the mushrooms. I'm using a pair of scissors. Okay, so that's all done. And for the soaking liquid, I like to add it to the soup. So we'll strain it into the chicken broth. Okay, so now all the prep is done. Let's start making the soup. Okay, as with all soups that have meat in it, we need to parboil it to remove the impurities. So we'll let this come back up to a boil and simmer for 5 minutes. And in the meantime, heat up your chicken stock in a separate stock pot. And as you can see, there's a lot of foam and impurities that have come up to the top here. And if you don't do this parboiling step, this will be in your soup. Okay, so 5 minutes has elapsed. Off camera, I'm going to drain, wash, and rinse the chicken feet. And next, bring up the chicken stock to a boil. Once the stock has come up to boil, we'll add the chicken feet. They've been washed and rinsed in cold water. And we'll also add the mushrooms. We'll let this come back up to a boil. Once the soup has come up to a boil, turn the heat down to low. Cover it and let this slow simmer for 1 hour. And we'll be back. Okay, an hour has elapsed. Let's check on it. Smells good. So what we're going to do is turn up the heat to high. And we're going to add the winter melon. Okay, so let the soup come back up to a boil. And I can see that it's bubbling up. You don't want it to come up to a rapid boil. Okay, so now we're going to turn down the heat back to low. Cover it and let it slow simmer for another half hour. And we'll be back to check on it. Okay, half hour has elapsed. Let's check on the soup. Oh, and it smells so good. Let's give it a taste. I'm going to add just a little bit of the seasoning salt. Another taste. That tastes wonderful. And the thing about cooking chicken feet is don't overcook it. What happens is it becomes too gelatinous and it will leave a tacky, gummy feeling in your mouth. So cook chicken feet no longer than an hour and a half. This is a really good soup. See, the winter melon has turned translucent. The mushrooms are going to be sweet and tasty. And this is a super clean soup. So let's serve up a bowl. And I love this soup. It's one of my favorites. And here we have a heartwarming bowl of chicken feet soup with winter melon and mushrooms. This is a super clear, clean soup. You get a little gelatinous texture from the chicken feet. The mushrooms provide a really earthy flavor, and you get the sweetness from the winter melon. If you've never had a chicken feet before, I encourage you to try it. I think you'll like it. Enjoy! Okay, let's see if Shadow likes it. Oh, yummy. She likes winter melon too. Thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, eat well and be healthy. Good girl.